People come to my channel seeking answers of how to be healthy and happy. So I have the answer. I know exactly how to be healthy and happy. And the key is to make a conscious decision to go through suffering, challenge, difficulties, and even pain. Isn't that totally paradoxical? That doesn't make sense, right? We're all watching YouTube videos or watching pictures or being on social media, and we're seeing people relaxing on the beach. They're eating pizza. They're having so much fun. They're sleeping in. Well, that's just a snapshot in time. You are not seeing all of the work that it took to get there. I just got back from Costa Rica. I had a blast. I was lazy. I slept in. I had all the Costa Rican chocolate. I had so much fun. Does that contribute to my happiness? Absolutely. I'm so happy knowing that I went to Costa Rica and had that vacation. A huge part of my happiness, though, and how I completely healed my body is that I went through suffering. I consciously chose to suffer in pursuit of a goal, which was completely healing my body of all disease. And you can too. So what does this look like? How does one consciously choose suffering, difficulty, challenges, all of that great fun stuff? So the first thing you do is you look at where you are now and where you want to be. So if you're here and your higher self is really desiring to be here, that is going to take some type of suffering to get there. And you will have to choose that suffering. And it's difficult. You're going to want to cry. You're going to want to give up. I had several tears. I had several moments that were just absolutely painful. I remember my first goal was just to walk to the end of the block. That's it. Yeah, I was so sick with disease. I just needed to get out of my bed and walk just a few steps. And obviously, I reached that goal. I just literally went backpacking and traveling and ziplining in Costa Rica, so I'm doing fantastic. But that was my first goal, and boy, oh boy, it was super painful and it was super challenging. So how do we do this? Okay, first thing you need to understand is that you do not always have to listen to your mind and body. Now, there are a lot of practitioners out there that will say, oh, listen to how you feel, listen to what feels right, and follow that guidance system, which I do agree with in some ways. I absolutely do that many times. But there are times when I have to just realize that my mind and body are sending me false messages. Okay, what are those false messages? So if you research the brain, we all have something called the limbic system. The limbic system is that fight-flight system in our brain that protects us. It's very archaic. It's kind of a little bit dumb, and it just listens to our thoughts and how we act, and it will keep us protected. It will protect us so much so that it landed me completely on my back in bed. And it might be doing the same thing to you. It could be sending you headaches, stomach aches. It could make you all sweaty and clammy, saying, oh, don't do this, to just keep you safe. But the thing is we don't need to stay safe. We need to start taking risks. We need to start challenging ourselves. We need to start doing really freaking scary things. Because if your world is like this, right, you feel like you have a wall around you. It's because you've let your limbic system take control. And you have so many things in your subconscious mind that is filled with fear and I can't do that, and if I do that, it might make me sick, or if I do this, everyone will make fun of me and no one will like me. And so we have to take steps to expand our world. And the more that our world expands, and the more that we show ourselves, our mind, body, and spirits, that we can do anything and that we're fearless, all the symptoms in your body just start to go away. They start to melt away. That's what happened to me. And you'll also see that you are on this path of greatness in your life. Okay, we can't listen sometimes to what our mind and our bodies are telling us. Let's just take a scenario of Sam. Sam's this great guy, funny, nice, everyone likes him. He goes to work every single day, but he has this goal of wanting to work out every day after work. He has this really big goal. He wants to get his body in shape and fit. And he really doesn't have time in the morning, but he wants to do it after work. So he goes to work. He works hard. He gets home. What is his body telling him? His body is telling him that he feels lethargic and tired. What's his mind telling him? His mind's saying things like, hey, buddy, you worked all day. You did your job. You do not need to go and work out. Just sit your bum down and eat some chips and watch TV. When I learned this, when I learned that I am not my thoughts, that I am actually the observer of my thoughts, that I am actually the one in control, I'm the one that can make conscious decisions despite how my mind and my body are feeling, it was a game changer for me. So, what are those scenarios that scare the heck out of you? What seems challenging? What are your goals, and what do you need to do to reach those goals? And how can you go against what your mind and your body are telling you to start making a conscious choice to live a fearless life? Okay? All right, the next thing I'm going to talk about is you guys need to start saying positive affirmations. Everyone says affirmations, everybody. They're mostly negative. I will sometimes just hear girls in a group talking about how sick they were this past week, or how they feel so fat and how they hate their bodies. I will hear guys being tough on themselves while they're playing sports and telling themselves how much they suck. Like, you all are telling yourselves affirmations. They're just the wrong affirmations. You need to start loving on yourself. You need to start telling yourself how amazing you are. And words matter. They matter so much. There was a study found in people who were quitting smoking. Researchers took a look at those people, and there was a group of people that they were able to quit smoking. There were a group of people that couldn't stop smoking. And what they found out was it was a difference between what they were saying to themselves and what they were saying to their loved ones. The group of people that were not able to quit, they were saying things like, I'm really trying to quit smoking. So that really, I'm really trying to quit smoking. It's good, it's nice, but there's still this subconscious belief that, yeah, I'm still a smoker. The people that quit smoking and they were able to stop smoking, they were saying to themselves, I am absolutely not a smoker. I hate smoking. I don't like it. I am not a smoker. So those I am statements are so powerful. They're so powerful. Your body is listening to what you say every single moment of the day, every single second of the day. So if you're saying things like, I'm unfit, or I'm unhealthy, or I'm really shy, it's hard for me to meet new people, well, guess what's going to happen? Those very same things will happen. But if you are telling yourself every single day, multiple times, I'm calm, I am happy, I'm confident, I'm healthy, every cell in my body is vibrant and healthy, I am beautiful, my hair is thick, my skin is beautiful. If you are saying those things every single day, then your body's going to listen. Your body will follow suit. And you'll just find yourself in just such an amazing, happy, successful place. Okay, so the last thing I want you to think about is, what are your belief systems? What are the belief systems that are holding you back? Now, these belief systems are super deep within you. And you might say, okay, what the heck do belief systems have to do with my health and my confidence and my wealth and my success? Oh my goodness, so much, so much. These belief systems you have learned from your parents, you have learned in society, you've learned from friends, you've even learned from like the TV shows that you watch, you've even learned from the lyrics and music. So let's go back to Sam, that great guy Sam that wants to work out every single day after work. Well, when Sam starts to go deep within himself and say, okay, why am I unable to go work out after work? Why can't I do this? Why is this so hard for me? Where did I learn this? He's going to discover that when he was a little boy, he used to watch his father go to work all day long. And when his dad would come home, he'd say, everyone leave me alone. Don't bother me. I'm watching TV. I deserve to watch TV. I get to be lazy. I deserve to be lazy because I worked all day. Okay? So he learned a belief system that if you work, you deserve to just basically sit, do nothing, and watch TV. Well, guess what? That belief system no longer serves Sam. It doesn't serve Sam anymore. So Sam gets to make a conscious decision to create a new belief system. So he's going to take that old belief system and swap it out for an amazing belief system. And he can start saying to himself, when I go to work, I deserve to go after my goals during my free time. I deserve to treat my body like a temple. I deserve to spend time with loved ones and friends and to enrich my life. Do you see how you can swap out those belief systems? And when you start swapping out those belief systems and discovering where you learn these belief systems, it's super interesting. Super interesting. There's belief systems around money that are holding you back. There are belief systems around health that are holding you back. There are belief systems that you've created around your personality and confidence. Like, you're not shy. You're a great person. You can go up to anyone and talk to them. You've just told yourself a million times that you're shy and that it's hard for you to meet new people. So maybe that belief system came from one experience when you were little and you tried to meet someone and they were kind of a jerk to you. And you get to say to yourself, you know what? Telling myself that I'm shy, that served me for a little bit, but it no longer serves me. So I'm going to swap out that belief system to say, you know what? I'm a nice person. I deserve to meet people. And so it's so important that we take steps to do challenging, difficult, kind of painful things to help us reach where we want to go. Okay, I want to leave you with this. When you're in a moment where you know you're here, you want to be here, and you're going to have to do some scary stuff to get here, and it sucks, please know that that is a golden opportunity. It's like filled with diamonds, okay? When you make a conscious choice to say, this sucks, this hurts, but I'm going to do it anyways because I know it's going to help me in the long run. I know that if I do this and the more practice I get at it, it's going to become easier and easier and easier for me. And I want to overcome this fear. Then the next time you do it, you're going to notice something. What you've done is you've just rewired some pathways in your brain. You've created these new amazing pathways that are helping you to reach your goals. Yeah, in those moments of like, this sucks, I want to give up. And like, I remember I had times where I was literally crying because sometimes it was just so physically painful. It was like terribly painful. But I knew, like, if I just did it and I told myself affirmations and I told myself it's going to be okay, and I did it anyways. Guess what? It just became easier and easier and easier. And what's cool is you think that like you're at your 100% right now. You're like, I'm doing the best I can. I don't care where you are. You might be bedbound like I used to be. You might be a CEO that wants to expand their business into other countries. I don't care where you are. You think you're at your 100%. You think you're doing the very best that you can. Well, guess what? You have a new 100% just waiting out there for you. And just know that it takes pain, it takes suffering, it takes challenge to reach that ultimate goal of happiness. Like when I say I am so happy, I feel so fulfilled in my life. I loved my trip to Costa Rica. Don't get me wrong, I was lazy as heck on that trip. I had so much fun. But it is those moments where I am like, damn, like I did that? Like I'm a freaking rock star. That provides me like so much joy, so much happiness. I feel so fulfilled, and that can be here for you too. I know you can do it. I'll be here for you along the way, and I love you all, beautiful souls, and you are becoming who you are meant to be, and I'm just so excited for you.